Hey guys, this is Sober Ninja bringing you another StarCraft 2. This is going to be Game 3 in this series between, I guess now they changed colors, the Orange Terran VirusSatiini and his opponent, the Light Blue Zerg roxkisWHITE. So this is the ace match. White taking that first game handily, and Satini coming back in the second game and winning with one Banshee before Cloak was even completed. White just opting to GG out of that game and leave it up to his skills in Game 3 to win this series. So looks like maybe I don't think we'll be seeing any early quitting from White at this point, since I think he does want to win this series between these two, and I'm not sure what this is from. It might be Zotac Cup. There have been a lot of games posted about or from Zotac Cup recently. So this is on Tal'Darim Altar, and I had a dry mouth, so I had to take a sip of some delicious milk, and I will have some Oreos soon, but I don't want to be eating Oreos while trying to cast this. That would be potentially disastrous, since I would not be saying anything, because the delicious orgasmic combination of milk and Oreos can stop anyone from talking. I don't care who you are. If you don't like Oreos, I kind of hate you. It's not a personal thing. I just love Oreos way too much. It's kind of a third of my diet, most likely. Looks like there actually could be expansion before spawning pool this time, and there goes the expansion from White, sending out that second drone for scouting purposes, and the SCV will be making his way up unimpeded, I guess would be the right word, by those usual 4 Zerglings, and is going to kind of double take, it looks like, to make sure that expansion was actually there. The wall off almost completed for Satini, and I'm not sure, we might see a macro game. This map is known for some pretty macro games, but it can also end pretty quickly. I have seen games end very quickly on this map, just depending on what the builds the two players go. If one player thinks the other one's going too macro, they will just push with what they have and try to win it. So I have another game on my channel like that with, I can't remember who it was. I'm sorry. Whoever that is who will never see these videos, I apologize for forgetting what game that was. But I have a pretty busy life, and I can't remember every single game that I watch. So we do have this Marine coming out, and it looks like there may be another one. Yeah, so it looks like Satini will be putting on a little bit of early pressure, and this is just the SCV, so I thought maybe he already had 3 Marines out. It looks like the SCV will be coming up to help this little assault, and the hatchery has completed, and so has the spawning pool. So we do have 4 lings on the way, and I'm pretty sure these will be able to repel these Marines, but the bunker is now going down. If these Zerglings can't get down here fast enough, all these drones getting pulled off and probably going to Maynard afterwards. But this Marine is going to get backed into a corner. I don't think that this bunker is going to finish. There is now a Marine on the low ground. This Marine try to tank this damage to keep this SCV alive, but the SCV does go down, and these drones will get to mining at the expansion. This bunker will get canceled eventually, but I think he may wait for a minute, just because it is giving him a little bit of information of how many units are up there, and there goes the cancellation. And it looks like these Marines are frantically running back, losing their lives. This Marine actually turning to fight, a little bit of a misclick, it looks like, by White, leaving only 1 Zergling out there to fight that 1 Marine. And everybody knows that 1 Marine can beat a single Zergling with no micro needed. And we do have a starport once again going down, as well as a command center. So looks like going that 1-1-1 build, but having a command center in the middle of it. So pretty macro heavy, it looks like, and it looks like a bunker is already going to be going down. Great placement. I love when people put it here. I hate it when people put it here. Just because of that little runaround from behind with these little bushes in the secondary ramp can definitely lead to some troubles to lower level players on this map. Looks like actually moving his barracks up here, so going to lose a little bit of production time of Marines. Is opting to get these Hellions out. He is supply blocked too as well, so he does have Hellions. Infernal Pre-Igniter is on the way once again, and it looks like there's a Spine Crawler going up. Speed is almost completed, and only drones pretty much being made here. A couple more Zerglings being morphed in, and I'm just waiting to see when the hatchery, or the hive tech, not the hive tech, the layer tech, if he was getting a hive tech at 7 minutes into the game, I might freak out. So the layer is now coming down, And this is about the time that White GG'd last game, because there was that fast Banshee. So looks like he is opting to get it as soon as he can. A Baneling's Nest now going down. The second Spine Crawler has completed, and the creep has started to make its way to the natural expansion as the creep from the natural is making its way across the map. And we do have one single Zergling running away, or running out, not running. He's not running away from anything at this point, but he is running with his little speed wings going on, and he is going to get fried right there before the pre-igniter actually finished. So not as much information as White would have liked, but I'm pretty sure he can assume that he will be seeing Infernal pre-igniter on those Hellions. So we do have Siege Tech coming out. I don't think any Siege Tanks yet. No, just Siege Tech. Doesn't have the minerals, it looks like, to get that or get Siege Tanks at this point, but he is throwing up 2 bunkers in the front, just like he did last game. Gonna get some map control with these Hellions and defend his base with Siege Tanks and bunkers. Not a bad choice. Looks like we have kind of a revolving door. It's now gonna get moved with another supply depot coming down. So it looks like Satini is very suspicious of another Baneling assault in this game, and he is right, since there are now Banelings on the field. No Baneling speed is being researched yet, but it looks like he was supply blocked there for a second. I think that, yes, this Viking is moving around, attack moving around the map to find those overlords. And there is actually a drop, or a medevac over here with 4 Hellions in it, and I don't know if he's actually dropped yet. If I did miss that, I apologize. We will just have to follow this guy and see if he's having any kills, except for that one. Yeah, so it looks like he hasn't dropped yet. Oh, maybe he does. He had 6 kills there, so I'm not sure if he got any drone kills. He may have actually done some economic damage. While I was not paying attention, the Spire has gone up. The centrifugal hooks is going down. There are missile turrets coming up, and it looks like a drop is going to commence from Satini. This Viking did take a little bit of damage, but got a second Overlord kill there. So good play from him. The Spire has been spotted, I would believe, since that Viking was flying around. And if it hasn't been spotted, it will definitely now. This is a great spot to drop on this map behind the minerals. And it looks like they are going to be unchecked here for a second. The Queen not reacting. No APM on this, but here come all the Speedlings. These are going to get picked up, but they are going to go down and get surrounded very quickly. The medevac is not quick enough, trying to do as much damage as he can, and gets all of them out of there. And the Baneling's kind of just running around like, God, come on, let us just blow something up here. We just want to do a little bit of damage. Leave us alone and just let us do our thing. So losing quite a few drones there, actually. So we already are, let's look, units. 26 drones to 43 SCVs. This is kind of the same predicament that White was in the first game, but got so many Banelings and a lot of Zerglings too, was able to bust down that weak wall and do quite a bit of damage and force the GG. But I don't think he will have the same luck this time with this kind of counterattack, because there are now 2 bunkers with 2 barracks as a wall off, with a siege tank and more supply depots back here. So I'm not sure what White can do at this point. He does have that Spire up and a lot of Banelings coming out. It looks like he is going to be trying to do the same type of attack from that first game, bust the door down and take it out quickly with Zerglings, but this Viking is just watching this entire thing happen. Looks like this siege tank is going to get a couple shots off. The Marine running out in front, not the greatest. The first bunker going down, the second one not enough. SCVs are going to need to pull off the line here before these Zerglings do stream in. It looks like they did take it out before the SCVs got there, but I don't know if this is enough. The siege tank's doing massive splash damage to clumped up Zerglings, and it looks like White is going to GG and says good luck. I do like the good luck. This is from a tournament. I believe it is Zotac. The siege tank is a hero, getting 17 kills, and this one getting none and just sieging up now. He's a little bit late, but no big deal. So that was great play from Satini, getting that economic damage like he did in the first game, but this time being prepared for that Baneling Zergling counterattack later in the game when White was against the ropes. His only chance was for that to succeed. He did have a Spire, but I just feel like he was too far behind in the drone count, drone SCV. It's just 22 to 48 on 2 bases. So he basically was almost a base behind if you think about it. Maybe a little, like half a base behind if you want to get technical. So if you guys did like this, please subscribe. I do say and I'm trying to stop, but I can't help it. This Viking. That was a key Viking right there, seeing everything. So if you do like it, once again, please subscribe. And I will be trying to post a couple more games. I don't have a lot of time off right now. My birthday is on Sunday though, so I might cast some games on my birthday after I have people over and eat some steak and hang out. So thanks for watching, thanks for joining me, and I hope I will see you guys at the next cast. Thanks for watching.